always trying to make sense of our surroundings. Hey, it's Professor Dave. I want to tell you about the universe.
He knows a lot about the science stuff. Professor Dave explains.
Of all the things that make us human, it is perhaps our quest for knowledge that defines us best. We never seem to be satisfied with the unknown, always searching, always trying to make sense of our surroundings and our place amongst them. One thing that has instilled wonder in us since the dawn of mankind has been the simple act of looking up at the night sky. Today, we know quite a lot about stars and planets and galaxies, and yet the sight remains awe-inspiring. But imagine looking up at the night sky thousands of years ago, having no idea what any of these objects could be. What are these distant points of light? What is the universe as a whole, and just how big is it? Is it truly infinite? Where did everything come from, including us? These are the grandest questions that humans can dare to ask, and from this perplexity, gnawing at us every time the sun would set, was born arguably the first science, astronomy. As we know from ancient texts, early astronomy dates at least as far back as the first known civilization, Mesopotamia, and probably much further still. These were times when there was no distinction between science and mysticism. For this reason, our initial attempts at answering those big questions about the universe comprise nothing more than elaborate mythologies, campfire stories of creation and other fiction. We saw in the night sky a drama unfolding, much like the one that takes place each day on Earth, and we projected images of earthly figures onto the stars. While much of this activity was nothing but the hubris of man on the grandest scale, it did mark what was probably the first large-scale gathering of empirical data. We came to know the night sky intimately, every glistening star, every luminous object. We charted their movements and slowly became able to predict their locations with great precision, thus deciphering the Earth's seasons and other natural phenomena. While it would be many centuries before we came to understand what these celestial objects truly are, our journey of scientific discovery was spawned of this nighttime wonder. Naturally, astronomy has matured